5, 4, 3, 2, 1, launch.
Good evening, Waybackers. Thanks for joining us. I'm Adam Carter, and these are the Wayback Sessions. You know, as we've been progressing the past few weeks, I've realized how many steps, thousands of steps it takes for us all to get back to where we want to be. And tonight is definitely another step. It might even be 5 steps. I've had the pleasure, or we here at the Wayback team have had the pleasure of working with the organizers of the Apache Lake Music Festival. And they helped us organize this evening's event. And I will tell you, we've been sound checking, we've been going through everything tonight, and you have no idea what's in store. Heck, we hardly do. Now, as always, please join in the conversation, join in the chat. We'll be monitoring things, and any questions, let us know. Also, there is a donation tip jar in the descriptions if you feel so inclined. But really, if you're enjoying the video, please consider subscribing to the channel and hit that like button. Before we get to our first artist, we're actually going to have a chat with one of the organizers of the Apache Lake Music Festival and find out what the heck we're really doing here tonight, getting ready to have a ton of fun. PC.
Adam.
Yes.
How you doing, buddy?
I'm good. Good evening. Good to see you. Thank you for being here. You look good too.
Thank you.
Yeah. So tell me, what are we doing here tonight, man?
That is a very valid question, Adam, and I'm glad you brought that up. All right, I'm your brother, PC. A lot of you guys probably know me that are watching, and I'm sure many of you do not. I'm going to do a brief history of how we got to the Apache Lake Music Festival from Geromatherapy, which some of you might not know about, which is started about 20 years ago. About 20 years ago, I had some friends with some property in Jerome. We thought it'd be a great idea to do an independent music festival, very low budget.
Now, for those of those that are watching that don't know that, Jerome is just north of us a pace.
131 miles and left.
in a really cool mining town. Anyway,
oh yeah,
sorry
it's
to interrupt.
Beautiful. No, it's cool. And a fun fact about Jerome, it's the second most visited tourist site to the Grand Canyon. So 2 million people go through a town of 384, according to Arizona Highways in 2007. Is exactly.
Okay. 2007, going back
something
a bit.
Like that. Yeah.
So geromatherapy leads into...
Well, let me try to explain it. I used to take up just my backline gear, which what you have here, drums, PA, bass rigs, and just a very small kind of practice set. And in the first time we did it, we set up at my friend Dean's place on his front patio, and the other 9 times we did it at the Gold King mine, owned by this cool dude named Don, and we set up on the bed of like a 1938 flatbed, and he had strange tools and trucks and things there. He had a steam splitter, which is what you cut wood with. Anyway, it was very low budget, no running water. I was taking power from our friends that had cabins up there, and we had a bunch of porta-johns. And nice johns, thank you. You guys are awesome. And I pretty much did it by myself. The first couple years, my good buddy Shelby James came up with me, and he sidekicked me. And, we literally had like one bulb hanging over the stage for the first few years. So time goes by, and it gets kind of popular. And so I started including more people. We then make it 2-day festival, and et cetera, et cetera. I have a good relationship with the chief of police up there, and we never had any incidents. There was, no problems. And it got involved. There were so many bands, it's almost kind of hard to run it down. The very first festival had 93 people paid and 4 bands played or something like that. So as it got more popular, and our friend of ours that owns one of the premier live clubs down in Phoenix off of Central, Last Exit Live, Brandon Kleinline, hit me up and said, hey, are you going to do a aromatherapy number 11? You know, I'm like, yeah, I'm thinking about it, but on number 10, I got arrested for some bullshit. And he's like, well, let me know what date you're going to do it. So I'm going to do a festival, I think, at Apache Lake, because one of my partners is a relative up there, and it's a great place to have a festival. I'm like, cool. So I literally think that for, I don't know, like a week, I think we both thought the same thing. Well, let's just like make one good one. You know, why should we even, try to do
split it
two? And then the lake, when we went up there and we had our first meeting, Brandon and I were driving up, and there was a woman broken down on the side of the road with a bunch of supplies in the back of her SUV. She just had a flat, so we grabbed her and picked her up, because it's like another 9 miles or something.
Yeah.
So we're driving, and she's like, what are you boys coming up for? Like, oh, we have a meeting with Kathy, we're going to look into doing an Apache Lake Music Festival, see if it's cool with you. And we're having this open conversation driving with this woman who turns out to be the other manager of Apache Lake.
Of course.
So
Small
obviously
dirt road, right?
we had complete transparency, because we were saying, yeah, I hope they really like us. I'm sort of nervous. I want to have this festival, and her name's Mo. So thanks, Mo and Kathy. So Brandon and I partnered up on that, and it included so many people, what I call like out-of-state locals. The Banshee Boys, An American Mile, Greyhound Soul, Sympathy of Elizabeth Rose, bands that technically don't live here because it's all independent, for Arizona is what we do, but they're sort of local by default. They've just been coming down here for 10, 20 years and playing shows with us. So they all feel like they're Tempe. A lot of people think they actually live in Tempe too.
Are you talking about the 2010 Apache Lake Music Festival?
Specifically, I mean, the first one?
That was the first one, right?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
And that was, I wasn't speaking of that festival specifically. I was trying to not get too long-winded about this.
Man, sorry I interrupted.
No, it's all good.
Yeah.
I'm just trying to figure out how to tell everybody sort of how this whole thing came together. It's a bunch of bands, a bunch of people. It's fully independent. We get very small amounts of help from any outside sources. All the bands for 20 years have come up for like zero money. They'll drive and camp. Back in the Jerome days, you had to camp, and, now we have it a little bit better. We can give the band a hamburger and a room for one night, which just sounds like some biblical, terrible thing, kind of. So I was so super proud that, we got to put this thing together and make it go super well. So now it's out of my hands in a way. Brian Stubblefield and part of Gabe and Ronnie Ross and mostly Brandon, all from the Apache Lake, do all the heavy lifting, because the first 10 years I needed no permits. I had permission on private land. I didn't have to get insurance. The only thing I had to do was rent some porta-johns and run a couple of extension cables. So now we're dealing with real stuff. We're working at a federal park. We're working, with little federal marshals and, county guys checking us out. The lake is quiet. They don't have a lot of big festivals up there, and we were just, when you just want to be welcomed back to some place, you try to treat the place with respect, and be cool about it. So when we would have these festivals, the guys would actually tell us that we left the lake cleaner than when we got there,
And that's the way it should be, right?
And it's, what I got to say, Apache Lake Music Festival fans are freaking awesome, man. They're so, everybody's chill. We've never had, that I know of, a fight. There's never been an arrest. There's never been any altercation. I think a couple of stolen tents and sleeping bags or some shit, which sort of sucks, but that's, for a 1,000-person festival, that's pretty good. There should be some other altercations, but I think people look around as someone's acting the fool. They go, just chill, you're acting the fool. You shouldn't be doing. Not here. We want to come back. So
you got to Apache Lake in 2010 with the festival, and brought it forward for 10 years to 2019, which was year 10, correct?
Yes.
And then what?
Well, literally, fire and flood almost destroyed the lake.
Right.
So it took down the Apache Trail. Which
the road's gone still to this day.
Right. And there's still a way back through Roosevelt, which only takes like another half an hour. It's not that big a deal, but the fire got so close to the lake that the lake actually put up the firefighters in their hotel. Well, which was a good idea, obviously, because they're trying to save the damn place, you know?
Yeah.
And it's just always been such a family kind of communal thing like that, that's sort of how everybody rolls. You know, that's how we help each other out. So
that was 2019. And that brings us to where we are today. The festival didn't happen last year for multiple reasons. And now we are here together with a pile of talent that you've helped get in the room.
Adam, I'm sensing you're trying to get me to wrap this up and get to the fucking point, right? Okay, no problem.
Watch
I got
your
it.
language.
Oh, I'm sorry. Is it the family show?
We got.
Sorry, kids. So I need to dispel and reinforce some rumors, okay? What I've done is assembled really quickly because Adam had a quick hole in his schedule for the Wayback Sessions, which is what you're watching right now. And I have a big mouth and I said stuff, and I've got people here that have come from 900 miles, 150 miles and stuff that have all been alumni of Geromatherapy or Apache Lake. Essentially, this is what this is about. I guess a bit of a remembrance, you know, and these people are lovely enough to not only do this, but come down on their own dime, or George and Rachel bought her plane ticket, which is awesome, you know, but I should just cut to the chase. The main reason is that we heard some rumors and some people are blowing things up. And I was warned by some really good friends because I'm not very internet savvy. I don't look at, you know, the web that much.
You're not?
Yeah.
You look really internet savvy.
Yeah, no, I look like I could train your horse.
Super high tech,
you know,
man.
like, yeah. My hat's more high tech than I am. So everybody was bummed when the festival went away. And it was essentially because of such horror. I mean, fire and flood is biblical, you know? And we were fortunate enough to pull that last year off, and we never thought we might see it again. And there was rumors about people maybe buying it, people, et cetera. So as far as I'm going to go right now, this is not internet, not any type of announcement of a lake. I'm doing a president thing. No, any type of, no. This is not that. Didn't want to, you know, convey that in any way. It's me personally.
However,
there has been some talk. Our friend Brandon, who's the main guy of the lake, really, was approached by the man that now owns the lake. I'm not sure if it's just him or a collective of people who went down and talked to the people that still live at the lake and still keep boats there. And he approached my friend Brandon to say, hey, everybody that lives up there says you got to bring that festival back.
Yeah.
So we were hoping, or I was hoping, to reach out to this gentleman later, you know, and say, hey, you know, if you look at your books, you know, we make you a little money during the off season. You know, that's a business, you know. But the fact that he came to us because the people that live up there
want it,
who I think moved to a lake to actually be quiet and fish. Love our festival and made sure that the owner knew that.
Yeah.
That's the exact truth. And I just wanted to make sure, because stuff's been kind of going around, and I just wanted to make sure that's exactly what's going on. There is talk. It's COVID. There's crazy stuff going on everywhere, you know, and I'm literally making a plea to listen to what I'm saying. This is what we've heard, and don't make anything bigger out of it, but keep your fingers crossed.
Yeah, no, there's been a lot of things tossed around that I'm not opening my pie hole about either. But, you know, it was enough excitement that you and I, you know, we're dangerous. And unfortunately, people don't give us the, you know, the checkbook because we would probably spend all the money. But we got so excited, and it was like, you know,
was open.
The day was open. It was like, let's put together this mini Apache Lake alumni
festival
micro
in
festival
your micro house, which is lovely.
In the Wayback Sessions, we're super excited. PC, I want to get to the music unless you have something else to say. What do you got on your mind?
Actually, this will be a really good way to introduce this artist.
Yes,
like I talked about out of town locals. My friend Elizabeth Rose and her husband Tony have been brilliant friends of mine for probably 35 years, although she doesn't look it, I swear to God. But we grew up together in Colorado. When I moved here for the 10 years of Geromatherapy and the 10 years of Apache Lake, I swear to God, they've done at least 17 of them.
Yeah.
Okay. And people that are my friends think they live here because they pop up at the festival and come down and visit all the time. So Thank you for listening to me, Adam. Thank you for giving me this moment here. And my friend Elizabeth Rose from Denver, Colorado, is going to play some songs for you, and she's awesome.
And you guys don't even know what's coming your way.
No.
I'm very excited. PC, you can hang out in
I know where the green room is, right by Cat Studio B. The third door?
Down the hall,
okay,
third door.
Okay, it's a shower? All right, cool, yeah.
It's over there. So,
Elizabeth.
Yeah. We're going to bring in Miss Elizabeth Rose. You guys are all in for a treat.
See me a night next summertime. We could talk and share the motion. Time after time, sometimes I want to. And do you play without believing? Ooh, looks can be deceiving. I just might write a song for you. So come on, I wanna bend the rules and play hooky from school. Let's drive downtown, find a club and a sweet dog sound, and baby, I just wanna play with you. We could find us in a swanky room. I like your stick, I'll play a game with you. Rock and roll all night long with you. I like your swagger, see me wink at you. I keep imagining things that I wanna do. All night long I'd break the dawn with you. So come on, I wanna bend the rules and play hooky from school. Let's drive downtown, find a club and a sweet dog sound. I wanna bend the rules and play hooky, hooky, hooky. Let's drive downtown, find a club and a sweet dog sound, and baby, I just want to play with you. That was fun. This road sounds great.
Okay, so you know
you,
what?
Brian.
So we were going to keep playing. You know what? I am going to ask you some things. Just keep playing. I want to hear another song, please.
Okay.
Pretty please. I love the pink glasses. Pretty please.
Okay. You're gonna be my ride home, my first thoughts at the piano when I'm alone. You're my blue scale, the wind beside my sails, and you and me I call my home. Thank you for being. Thank you for being. Thank you for being here with me. What we see, it's what we believe. Press on, press on. In spite of, because of me, here we ride till eternity. 15 years, 20 years, 5,000 tears. Thank you for being. Thank you for being. Thank you for being here with me.
You are welcome. You are welcome. Thank you for being here with me, Elizabeth. Ah, you know, so let's talk about a couple of things, right? Let's talk about a couple of things. I got to mess with my my camera here, but so you flew in from Colorado, right?
At first.
At first.
And then I flew in from LA. I took the scenic route today, and it was super fun.
Okay, so eat that mic so we can talk about this.
It's mine.
It is yours. So Elizabeth, you came in from Colorado via whatever craziness happened because of snow and weather and sleet.
I woke up to about 16 inches this morning.
Okay, and here
Who doesn't love that?
And here you are in the desert. You know, your ties with this community go back a real long way.
Blessed.
Yeah. Do you remember the first show that you played with Aromatherapy?
I sure do.
When does that go back to? Can you throw out a year?
I think it was probably 2004.
Yeah. And what does this community here in Arizona mean for you?
I probably would not be the musician that I am if I hadn't been forced to step up to the plate.
Yeah.
I was classically trained as a pianist, and I wrote these little piano songs, and I didn't know anyone who played piano down here.
Yeah.
And sometimes I played keyboards that only had 30 keys on them, and I didn't even know what I was doing. I was so bad. And they still invited me back. It must have been the songwriting. Certainly not the performance.
No, I did want to ask you about your songwriting process. I mean, you have such a unique a delivery and song structure of what you're doing. What are your big motivations or your inspiration behind your songwriting? Can you tell us a little bit about that?
Yes. My songwriting is always lyrically driven, and inherent in the lyrics is the melody. So I always write the music to support the melody and the lyrics.
No kidding. Okay.
Nope.
I'm opposite, so I understand that because not being a lyricist, I can't even do that.
It's not that every song starts like that.
Yeah.
There have been some licks like, that started a song. Even what I just played, sometimes that drives it, but I mean, I cannot write a lyric without the melody intrinsic within it. They are always linked.
Just intertwined.
Always. And and if it's not, that's just indicative of really bad poetry. It's like, save it for the diary.
So what was that riff that you played first? Just a second ago. Yeah.
Just in A minor.
What song goes with that?
I can look you.
Can we hear that?
In the eye. I'm saving it up inside. Love died long ago. Ooh, now we are through. Sweetest torture. I'm black and blue. I run myself ragged. Fuck, I don't remember, but I mean, I probably shouldn't have brought that up. But did I say the bad
Whoa,
word?
that.
Um,
No, that's okay. So you know what? Do you have another song that you would like to play for us this evening? I bet you do. I mean, that Rhodes is sounding really sweet,
Isn't it so precious?
below your fingers there.
I want to play it. That was probably a really pretty sound. Yeah. I really love this song. It's funny. I would play this in like over here. Wow.
That's why we're here.
I guess so. Fuck, I hope I remember it. Find me on a Sunday. You find me on a Tuesday. You find me some way. You find me some way. You catch me when I'm playing. Catch me when I'm playing. Catch me 'cause I'm singing. Catch me, catch me, catch me, catch me. I keep on slipping on something. Keep on slipping into you. I'm sliding on something. Keep on sliding into you. I'm feeling on something. Keep on feeling into you. I'm falling on something. Keep on falling into you. Do 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 you know, goes on like that.
Yes.
There's a lot of other artists that we need to get up in here tonight.
there are a few. So do you have any other tunes that you'd like to share with us this evening?
Do one more. You flew all the way down.
Yeah. I would look. So let's do this. I would like to hear one more song, and then we'll get somebody else in here. But I'd like to hear one more song. But I would like to know how are you liking that Rhodes? You know, we've talked about it with other piano.
It's buttery.
Yeah.
I don't even miss the other.
Yeah, the other
Sometimes-
keys.
Yeah, it's weird because sometimes I feel like I'm missing a bit of myself.
Yeah.
But PC has trained me to play all these variety of keyboards. I used to be very pure about the 88 keys
Yes.
because literally I would get lost in space.
So tell people out there that don't know, a full-size piano has 88 keys. This one has 73.
Oh, does it?
So we're missing an octave.
It says 73 right there.
Yeah. So we're missing an octave, but it was recently rebuilt. And
Thank you
know,
so much
Oh,
for that. You put so much work into it. It just sounds amazing. And I know that you fixed that
sustain
the bar, the sustained strips. The
yes.
older it gets, eventually it strips. So you have to read what you just had to read.
I fabricated a collar and tapped it to put in different. Anyway,
Glorious.
Awesome.
I mean,
okay.
really, if you don't have I honestly can't play without a damper. So,
right. Well,
yeah.
that's what the other.
Well, I mean, it can, but it sounds like ass.
Yeah, the other piano players that have been here and played that was one of the big deals. Was they're like, come on, man, we got to have the sustain pedal. So let's thank you for that. I'm so happy that you're enjoying it. That's why I rebuilt
so
it.
Much. Thank you so much. You guys go to a lot of trouble for me being the only keyboard player pretty much in the team. It's amazing.
It's lovely.
Much.
So I would love if you played me one more song, Elizabeth.
Thank you so much.
Please. Elizabeth Rose, everybody.
Thank you so much. PC, do you have a...
It's all you, baby.
You don't have a request?
Oh, I always do, but you won't do it.
What? Oh, I'm not going to waste time on that. She's your best one, and then she dies. You see the sun despite the skies. It's your last piece, and you drop the plate. Your cards are red, is that your fate? Surprises don't come from cloudless skies. Surprises don't come from cloudless skies. There's some people, you know what? There's some people looking out for. This is a person trying to remember their own song. Seeing what is best in you. You know, I haven't played for a year. We went into quarantine on March 10th in Denver, and a really rad gig on the 7th. And my heart got so broken. I didn't play the piano until 2 weeks ago. So thank you for this opportunity.
Yes, yes. Awesome.
Thanks, y'all.
Look,
Much love, and I love the Apache Lake Music Festival. I'm going to take these headphones
look,
off now.
you know, this is what we talk about week in and week out about we're all missing the sense of community, and we're all missing hanging out together. But it's the musician that gets crushed and can't share a new song. They don't have a reason to share a new song. They can't perform. And we want to provide that safe place for them and for the audience. And Elizabeth, I am grateful. Thanks for sharing all of that, because hopefully the people at home are, you know, understanding and they're feeling this same thing, where somebody, an artist like yourself with so much to offer the world, that we lose that when you go for, we're 11 months into you not having played. And what a sad world I'd live in if I didn't get that again. So, Elizabeth, thank you very much. I am wonderful. So, hey, Waybackers, here's what's going to happen. We've got a bunch of stuff going on. Give us like 3 to 4 minutes. We're going to play a highlight from last week. We're going to get another band in here in just a hot second, and we will be back live. But enjoy this clip from earlier in the sessions. I think you'll dig it. Let's hear it.
and I will fly away. 'Cause in the
Waybackers. All right, I hope you enjoyed Elizabeth Rose, and I hope you just enjoyed that clip from the Sara Robinson Band. They were the ones that really kicked off the Wayback Sessions. Not really, but they did kick off the very first Wayback Sessions. They were the ones that said yes. They're the ones that got it started. And guess what? Hey, Sara Robinson.
Hello there.
All right, let's go ahead and let's see what you have for us this evening.
All right, I got a song I wrote called Cliche. And I wrote this when I was probably about 16, 17 years old. So here it goes. His hair falls in his face. And those eyes sweep me to another place. And those big pretty hands making love across the fretboard once again. And don't get me started with that smile. You'll just throw me into denial. Oh, I hate to fit the mold by saying you're amazing. Yes, all you've been told. There's nothing I can say you haven't heard on the radio every day. You're my beautiful display of cliche. Have I talked about his style? How about how those goofy shoes, they drive me wild? What about that voice that only angels understand? So that's my man. Oh, yes, boy. And have you seen his moves? The ones he fails and laughs at too. Yes, with 2 left feet, still there's no wrong that he can do. Oh, I hate to fit the mold by saying you're amazing. Yes, all you've been told. There's nothing I can say you haven't heard on the radio every day. You're my beautiful display of cliche.
That's Sara Robinson. Look, Sara Robinson with, all by herself. Yes. So, Sara, do you, you've played Apache Lake.
I
And-
sure have.
Yes, you have. What is your attachment to that festival?
Oh man, so many emotions because it's literally one of kind of the start of
having a cool, bigger career. You know, it was one of the very first festivals I had ever done ever. And thanks to PC, obviously, for hooking me up with that. And it's just really special because it was literally the start of everything that I am now, you know, because of everybody that I've met now through almost all of the Apache Lakes. So it's like a deep emotional thing because I've had so many relationships come out of it that I would never expect to have happened. So
no, it is absolutely amazing. Do you have more songs that you're going to play by yourself?
I think I might. I mean, if it's sounding all right and it's working good.
All right. So,
all right.
You know what? There's one thing, and look, everybody at home, I'm having a big issue right now because there's some bad lighting that is like getting that mic stand right across your eyes. I'm not happy about it. So I'm not sure what to do, but you know what? Let's give a second. Why don't you tell us this story? Here,
you got it.
I've got more questions for you.
I got you.
Here, you know what? While I'm
ask me.
Yeah, while I'm moving around behind the scenes, trying to get a little bit better lighting on Sara Robinson.
The brow bone.
How do you, this is not a good thing, and that's my mistake. How do you approach an acoustic set differently than an electric set with the full band?
Sure. Well, actually, we've kind of just recently been diving into the more acoustic, intimate sets, and it's been exciting because every time we do kind of break it down and rework the songs to be a little bit more intimate, it just turns into something totally vibey and almost a whole new song. So it's rad seeing the contrast between the full band and kind of the crap we make up just on the spot acoustic, because it gives a different element, you know, a more intimate element. So, yeah.
You're doing good for me right now.
Thank you. I'm gonna try to keep thinking of things.
Yeah. Would you
no
say,
problem.
Say a little bit more? And is this doing anything?
Sure. Well, actually, I want to thank you guys for having us because this is amazing, and it's so nice to be out in the world a little bit, even though we're still here contained in the, you know. But to be playing music and it's just so good for everyone's souls, and we're very appreciative. So thank you guys for putting everything you put into it. We're very, very thankful. Yep. And I'm loving Lloyd over here in his little bowling shirt.
That's better?
That's right.
I took a painting.
Hey, I'm just happy it's the lighting and not the sound. I'm over here like eye contact, like, should I go? Trying to figure out, you know. But no, it's going to be good times. Good times.
It's live TV.
That's right.
Yeah,
absolutely.
No, this is live, people.
That's right.
I can't imagine.
That's it.
I love the live.
Is this camera working?
I ain't scared of no
It is?
live.
Flashing thing and this one maybe.
Yeah, here. Okay, everybody, we're just working with it. There's a lot of things happening tonight.
That's right.
There's a lot of things happening. That's got to be better.
No,
I know.
it's off again.
What is off again?
This third camera.
Well, we're going to work on that on the next one.
That's
is
all right.
how that's going to happen. So,
Cool.
hey, look, I knew tonight was going to be a challenge for the whole team. There's a lot of moving parts. So, you know what? Let's hear another song, Sara Robinson.
Sure.
Let's hear another
Let's
song.
do it. Why
Thank
not?
you.
I'm down for that. Here we go. I got so lonely, reached out to you. If I didn't say that I fucked up, it would not be true. And I called you, yes. Did not mean to say those things, yeah, that were
Robinson. That was beautiful.
Well, thank
That's beautiful.
you.
Can you tell me about the inspiration for that song? Like, where'd that come from?
You know what?
Well, I don't know.
Let me tell you.
I want to know.
Let me tell you.
You know, we have a good thing.
We do.
We totally work well together.
We so do.
Like,
I'm so excited to be here.
And you know what I'm really disappointed about right
What's
now?
that?
Is that I'm going to have to watch back on the video to hear that, because I was monkeying around with all kinds of stuff. It is the live TV thing going on, and
I feel you.
I had some technical things I kind of ran around
all right.
and worked on there. But yeah, no. So tell me.
So that song is about ain't got no time to wait around, to be messing around. You know, got shit to do. You know, just kind of. Well, actually, it makes a lot of sense now after this whole pandemic thing. You know,
Right.
In fact, this should be the anthem of the new album. Ain't got time.
Give me closer to the mic, yeah.
Ain't got time, baby. I ain't got time for wasting no time. Let me tell you.
So you
That's
are
about it.
sounding awesome, and
Yay.
you can just keep going. You know, or
You know?
do you have a band around?
I
that's,
sure
like,
do. I
hanging
have a
out
band, and they're like in the room. It's kind of crazy. How did that even happen? Wow.
Sara Robinson band? Hello.
Look what I
Hello.
manifest. Wow. Check it out. It's the guy on the league. You know.
I'm making dinner, bro.
You're making
Oh, yeah.
dinner.
I was making some wings.
So,
And now I can set this gracefully somewhere.
okay, well, in the guitar stand will work
look at
right over
that.
here. No, right over here.
Oh,
you can step out of camera and I'll pull this off. So no, I hope everybody's enjoying Sara Robinson band.
Yellow Blues?
Maggie.
Yeah.
Do I get? Am I allowed to? Am I allowed to make requests like that?
It's your house, man.
It's your house, your rule.
We're just, you know.
I'm going for Maggie. It's gonna light me up. It's
We're
gonna
just
light me up.
Airbnb in it right now.
Heck yeah.
Yeah.
How are we doing on time? Good.
Yeah, man. We're having a good time.
All right.
We're having a good time.
So we
By the way, Liz Rose. Oh my God, Liz Rose, Lizzie. Oh. Got the.
I don't really need them. Nope.
Okay.
All right. Yeah. This is called Maggie, everybody. It's getting late. I'm not gay. You know I worry about you. Oh yes. I don't know what I ever do without you. Yeah, yeah. My sweet Maggie, with your long black hair. Oh yes, and your pretty brown eyes. Oh, they take on me like yeah. I sit what you trying to do now. Oh, say I know he's your daddy, baby, but I'm your daddy too. Yeah, yeah. After your daddy gone, you better get on. Hey, my sweet Maggie, oh Maggie, 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 Maggie. You know I only got a couple hours before I let you go.
know he's your daddy, baby, but I'm your daddy too. Yeah, yeah. I'll say your daddy gone. I'll say your daddy gone be. You better get on. So Maggie, you know I would, babe. Only have one job to keep you safe. I never should have left the front door open. Now you leave me with my heart half broken, Maggie. I said, Maggie, why do you do this to me? Yeah, I said your daddy gone. Yes, I see your daddy gone. Oh, yeah. Thank you, Spoon Man.
Have spoons will travel.
Right,
by the
that's
way.
right.
What's that crazy Canadian?
You know what? In that Canadian tuxedo, right? Is that what they call it?
Quick sit-in.
He's got jeans on jeans on jeans on jeans on
By
jeans.
the Ryan there. Man,
I think his stage name's different.
so
Yeah,
like
this is so fun, but I don't want to
How
like
do
take
you-
up all the time. I'm
yeah,
just like,
how do you guys, like, real quick, how do you light it up? It doesn't matter. There's not drums, there's not like, how do you light that up like that? It's the spoon.
It was the spoons. Until the spoons came in, it
I
was.
say, have spoons will travel.
That's right.
Where we're at.
of a band.
And then there's.
Man, look,
Spoon is banned.
It's true. It's true. It's true.
By the way, we all like to spoon Ryan too.
That's also true.
oh man. Okay,
You know how this band came together?
how did this band come together, PC?
I saw Sarah when she was really young. Actually, your first gig, right?
That's
I
right.
don't know if anyone can hear you, man.
Oh yeah, here we go.
Oh, that's right.
I
know.
I wasn't supposed to talk again.
I know, that's your fault.
stuff.
That's your fault.
Okay. All right, cool.
Yeah.
Well, this one time I saw Sarah. It was Long Longs in Tempe.
And it was her first gig, and it was an open mic. So I saw her do two songs. I called Curtis Grippy, who's got a studio named STEM. He's an old brother. And I said, just be the first guy to record this girl. She's freaking awesome, you know. So they went up there, and the Midnight Special made their first record up there. So time went by. Special kind of faded away a little bit, with having a great deal of success. And one day she popped up at the house, and actually because she owed me $40, but that's another story.
Point.
You know. Yeah, so you told me that. Anyway, so she was like, I want to get back into it. You know, I need a band, blah, blah. And I'm like, well, I wasn't in a band at the time, which is really strange.
That is very
and,
weird.
And it literally took me 2 hours. I went to Casey Moore's and,
You
well, yeah,
built a band.
I think she totally wants to date you, dude. I think she totally wants to like be in a band with you. I'm like, no way. So I hit her up. She's like, you be in a band with me? Like, cool, you know. So I knew I wanted Stan from Woodworks to play drums, and now these guys didn't super know Stan. And I, from the same Casey Morse, God bless Casey Morse, I texted Lloyd a weird picture of me wearing one of his band shirts just on a goof. And he said, well, that's a collector's item now. So I hit him up and said, you want to be in this band with us? He's like, totally. So I texted Sarah back like, yeah, I kind of got that Lloyd guy from Mergence and Foo and stuff. And she's like, shut the front door. And I'm like, so we cherry picked her songs, rearranged them, and fixed them.
and wrote new ones.
Well, that too. And we all got together like a week or two later after having a little meeting, and we became a band. And right from the very beginning, we wrote lots of songs. We never really have a rehearsal where songs don't get written. Do you want us to do one more song? You
I
want to
do
move
want
it? Okay,
one
cool.
more song.
Thank you.
I
Good
want
night.
one more song. Sarah Robinson, PC Yod. Man, you. Hey, Brian, do we have a good level on that guitar there? Oh, he just picked up the same one. Beautiful. Oh man, is it in tune?
It's gonna be.
Give me a tuned guitar. I know some people think it's overrated. I personally don't. I like a tuned guitar personally.
I don't even know what we're doing.
Yeah, I don't know what we're doing either. I don't even know what to. I would request something super wacky, and you'd be like, nah, not right now.
Oh, what about here? Can we do here?
Oh,
That's real.
yeah.
Let's
I
do
want-
here.
can
That's
I
so
hear here?
moody.
I want to.
Here.
I want here.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Stony here.
So
Yeah,
stony.
I want here.
Yeah.
That works for me.
Yeah, you hear me?
You guys, this is we're gonna walk out with an awesome.
Yeah.
Say what you want, say what you want about me. I'm gonna do, yes, I'm gonna do the same thing. Yes, I don't mind you wasting my time. Ooh, 'cause at the end of the night, oh, it is you, not I. And they say I wanna hear you. I wanna hear you. I wanna hear you. Say what you want, yeah. Whisper what you want about me. Yes, I don't mind. I'm just high, and you're wasting my time. Yes, and they say I wanna hear you.
Everybody, the Sara Robinson Band. The Sara Robinson Band.
Well, thank you, guys.
They can do no wrong. They can do no wrong. You guys, thank you so much for being here.
Thank you
I
so
hope
much.
you stick around for a bit.
We're going to hang
and,
out.
You know what?
I feel bad for taking so much time.
No, hey, man, we're just going to enjoy the time. So, hey, everybody, we are going to run thing. If you haven't seen the whole show, check it out. If you haven't seen the highlight, you're getting ready to see it. So, hey, Kat, cue that up and run it, and we're going to get another band in here. Waybackers, we are back. Like, you don't even know what happens in these 3 minutes. I really hope that you enjoyed Steven's highlight performance. I know we're cutting these things kind of short because we're running it the way we need to. If you haven't seen it, go and check out the whole video. Not only the highlight video of that song, which was a world premiere on the Wayback Sessions, but the entire show was amazing. So we've got a new artist in the room, just like that. This is magic.
Oh, yeah.
It is magic. Oh, yeah.
It is magic.
I would like to introduce to you Kevin Lloyd from Banana Gun, and eventually it'll be Kevin Lloyd and Friends. But Kevin, take it away, man.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Before we spend the night together, I think we ought to set some rules. Cause we're two broken-hearted lovers with nothing left to lose. Yeah, we might try each other's patience while we try get it right. Yeah, all the time that we wasted, we may only have tonight. We may only have tonight. Tell me now, who are you running back home to when you feel you lost that fight for the day? And I know you need someone to love you. Hope you know that I feel the same. I hope you know that I feel the same. After we spent the night together and the sun is rose too soon, well, we start to see each other like we thought we never could. Yeah, we might try each other's patience while we try get it right. Yeah, all the time that we wasted, we may only have tonight. Yeah, we may only have tonight. So tell me now, who are you running back home to when you feel you lost that fight of the day? Yeah, I know you need someone to love you. Hope you know that I feel the same. Yeah, hope you know that I feel the same.
Look, man, look. Okay. Now let's talk.
All right.
You ready? You
Yeah,
ready?
do it.
So I've been wanting to get you in the room for a while. But
got me.
I know, I do. And so, it was always under the guise of the band. And I don't think that was a Banana Gun song.
Oh, it is.
Is it?
Yeah, it's on one of our albums. So
Okay, well, you know what?
Yeah, last one, yeah.
Fool on me there.
Yeah,
Shame on me, rather.
it's all right.
But it doesn't sound the same. I wasn't really expecting that. How do things translate differently between the acoustic and the electric sets when you're playing with the bands,
Yeah, well, that one's more of a kind of what we just did there was on that. A lot of them are translated differently.
Yeah,
to
totally.
live, but, that one was pretty much straightforward. I think I pretty much played everything on that song on the album. That was the one where it's just me on the album, pretty much.
So one of those magic recording moments, right?
Yeah.
One of those things.
Yeah, it's like nothing needs to be added, so it's like just me and a guitar, pretty much.
There's just something super touching about that song.
Yeah.
I wasn't exactly, and there's always a difference between recording. Like I always approach it as two different disciplines. There's the live performance and there's the recording arts.
Yeah,
and they're
two different worlds.
Two different emotions, two different, everything coming about it. And, I hope everybody at home that this does translate. Where
Well, I do want to
that
say
musician dialing you between the eyes and laying it on the line is really what that is.
from Studio B.
Man, I need to go and what's up?
From Studio B.
So sorry, you know what? Real quick, we haven't done this.
What's that?
We haven't done this.
All
We
right.
haven't first acknowledged Studio B that is down the hall a couple doors back where we have Brian and Kat sequestered dealing with all the production for the audio and the sound. And the
Absolutely.
Wayback team, none of this could happen without the Wayback team.
We
first of all.
need to acknowledge them.
We
Please.
have
Yeah.
to.
This
It's
is
a
important.
massive
Yes.
component.
Absolutely.
I
This
agree.
is not them saying that at all. This is us.
This is us
I wasn't
saying
supposed to
this
agree.
because they are way far away and we can't see them. We've
Yeah.
got monitors around the room where we can see into their control room.
I'm in a maze right now. I have no idea
I know.
where I am.
It's amazing how big this place is. But so we haven't gotten to comments. We haven't piped in. Hey, Kat, Studio B, can you hear me?
Oh my gosh, can you hear me?
I can. Yeah. Just you know what? Yeah, I'm sure we can. But what's going on out there in chit chat land? Anybody got anything to say?
We've got a rowdy outside with all the performers. It's great that they're being respectful of everyone, but we've got a lot of Kevin's Got Soul. Everybody's enjoying Elizabeth. Everyone's enjoying Sarah.
That's just good feedback.
Okay.
Yeah,
it's just
everyone's giving good feedback.
It's high quality feedback.
We want
all the way
more
around.
guitar.
What? We want what?
More guitar, and
Always.
we're adjusting. We're doing all the things. We're hearing your comments. We're reacting and shifting and shaking. And somebody loves your jacket. Rob H loves your jacket tonight.
Rob H.
Yes.
Thank you, man.
Super
I
hot.
love this jacket too. I cannot wear it enough because it's just not cold enough. And I'm like, you know what?
I hear you,
But sometimes looking cool outweighs the comfort.
Goddamn right.
Like, I don't know how to get around it other than sometimes looking cool. So enough of this. We'll have more questions, and we know we have Kevin Lloyd and friends coming up in a little while, but I think we have more Kevin Lloyd. Like, dial me
Heck yeah.
between the eyes, brother. One more time, man.
I've been gone long, but I'm on my way home soon. Leave a light on for me, honey. Leave a light on for me, honey. I've been long gone, but I'm on my way home soon. Leave a light on for me, honey. Leave a light on for me, honey. I've been gone long, but I'm on my way home soon. Leave a light on for me, honey. Leave a light on for me, honey. I could be wrong, but you could be someone who left when it wasn't funny. Who left when it but you take away everything. Leave me with nothing at all. It's a shame to waste the space. You leave me with no one to call. I've been gone long, but I'm on my way home, so leave a light on for me, honey. Leave a light on for me, honey. And I don't write these songs to help the lonesome. No, I do it all just for the money. Do it all just, but you take away everything. You leave me with nothing at all. It's a shame to waste the space. Leave me with no one to call. I'll be home before sunlight hits your face. You ain't found no one to take my place. Goodbye now, I'm leaving. Even though you're the one I want. Good morning, good evening. I can't tell you what time it's gone. Leave a light on, leave a light on, leave a light on for me, honey. Leave a light on, leave a light on, leave a light on for me, honey. Leave a light on, leave a light on, leave a light on for me, honey. Leave a light on, leave a light on, leave a light on for me, honey. Leave a light on, leave a light on, leave a light on for me, honey. Leave a light on, leave a light on, leave a light on for me, honey. Leave a light on, leave a light on, leave a light on for me, honey. Leave a light on, leave a light on, leave a light on for me, honey.
Woohoo! Kevin Lloyd. Okay, so now I have another question for you.
Yeah.
You know, when did you start playing Apache Lake? You know, when was your first year?
I played Apache Lake. I believe it was the second year they did it.
Like 2011.
Yeah, I believe. Yeah.
And was that with Banana Gun? Was that?
Yeah, with Banana Gun. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, we started off. We played in like the lounge or something.
Yeah. No, I remember that inside.
We worked
piece.
our way up, and then eventually, by the end of it, we got to play on
Get
the
on the
main
outside stage,
and
yeah.
we were very excited about that.
We're always all of us looking to get on that outside stage.
Absolutely, yeah. We worked our way up. Yeah.
You know, one last question. Kevin Lloyd, do you have any friends?
What?
Come on, man, work with me.
Now I question it because I don't know now.
I know you have friends. I know you have a lot of friends. I'm your friend,
Yeah,
man.
we're all friends,
Yeah, we're
yes.
all friends. But I know you have bandmates in the room that would probably like to join you for a tune.
You know what?
What?
Let's let them come in.
Let's let them come in.
I've known you guys for a while, so yeah, I'm not surprised.
Okay, so Kevin Lloyd, thank you. I keep saying your full name. I just think there's something, that alliteration off the tongue. It feels
I'm
right.
hearing it now, and it's got a nice ring
Just
to
Kevin
it.
Lloyd.
Yeah.
It just works, you know?
There's so many Kevins. Yeah,
So, you know, we're gonna we got Creamy coming in, and we're gonna take 2 seconds here, and
yeah.
we're gonna get this. We've got drums. We've got a full thing coming in here. We've got Ryan. We've got Lloyd. We've got Kevin. We've got PC. We've got Creamy
Okay.
back on the kit. So, you know what? Let me. Yeah, you know what? Give me 2 seconds. Kat, put it on a different camera. Let me go change an angle on something real fast.
I'll do whatever.
Yeah.
I'll get out of here.
Thank you.
Tell me when this.
Time is not an issue.
Tell me when you like this on the drums.
I got star power.
Yeah, there you go.
You have your own camera.
Yeah, you got a lot of screen time. I'm so special.
I can't tell that.
Oh, yeah.
There. Okay. All right. Okay. I'm back, everybody. So now we have legitimate Kevin Lloyd and friends. He does have friends. He has a lot of them.
We just don't have chairs.
Hey, look, we are doing our best. Hit that kick there. Yeah? Can we live with that, Brian? Okay, I think we can. I think a little more bass if we can get it, but I think that we're there. Wow, what a party, man. Look, everybody is doing so great tonight. You don't even know how much work this is. You know, Studio B. All right.
Yeah, I'm not doing
Jared, coming in hot.
Do it.
Fire it up.
Yep.
2, 3, go.
Well, I am born good times rolling. A little bit of gas money. Well, I stopped in Arizona. I had a job waiting for me. Yeah, now when I make my shot, you know I use that slopper box. It juice from Tennessee. Well, 'cause I ain't no use to us. There's a bug in my leg. Oh, that's where I made a shot. Well, I'm coming from Kentucky, yeah, and I'm coming in hot. My boy Jack is up in Prescott. Gonna have to ride the bus. Well, that fact that he's been fighting for, I already know. Yeah, I'm coming from Kentucky, oh, and I'm coming in hot. Come on in, boy. Woo! Still making that moonshine, still trying to get paid. Walking with a limp from that bullet in my leg. Oh, my son likes up everything that I talk. Yeah, coming from Kentucky, yeah. Well, I'm coming from Kentucky, yeah. Lord, I'm coming from Kentucky, yeah. Oh, I'm coming from Kentucky, yeah. And you know I'm coming in hot. Oh, Lord, I'm coming in so
Kevin, Lloyd, and friends. He has friends, and they sound good. Oh man! Oh, you guys.
Nobody knows.
Hopefully everybody sees. Oh man! Hopefully everybody is picking this up and seeing that we're ramping up the evening. It is ramping up.
Right?
It is a mini festival, and we've got everything to satisfy everyone. So, you know, we are going to go into another quick highlight as we morph and change and push things around. Kat, do we have that Jaffe's Down on the Farm highlight from a few weeks back that we can play for everybody while we're moving things around?
Yes.
Awesome. I love it. We'll see you in just a couple of minutes. Waybackers, yes, we are back. It happened that quickly this time, and I think all the cameras are working and, batteries are good. So we have a really neat experience coming this evening. It's going to start with DL, and then we're going to build on that experience. We're going to build DL, we're going to build chocolate, we're going to build fountains, we're going to build experiences.
Gotta get it warm first.
First, we're going to fire this up. So DL, I'm handing the show to you, man. It's all you. Play me a song, my friend.
All of those places I miss, where lovely young girls go to dance. Folks pass the time, drinking and lying about leaving. Through all the laughter and jokes, it's your lips that I miss the most. Cigarettes and sad songs and smoke soon fill the air. We go stumbling down Royal Street, then make a left onto Main. Street lights can wash out the sins of this city away. You don't need a reason, you're quietly leaving me. You just need a reason to stay. Come back home, my Maria. Without you, life's just not the same. The doorman's collecting the cuss, and all of those house lights are up. And I've got to shine like an old copper dime in the rain. Trust is the thing made of hope. Lord, it's I miss the most. Goodbye, Maria. I quietly drank you away. You go stumbling down Royal Street, then make a left onto me. Street lights can wash out the sins of this city away. You don't need a reason, quietly leaving me. You just need a reason to stay. Come back home, my Maria. Without you, life's just not the same. You go stumbling down Royal Street, then make a left onto Main. Street lights can wash out the sins of this city away. You don't need a reason, you're quietly leaving me. You just need a reason to stay. Come back home, my Maria. Without you, life's just not the same. Come back home, my Maria. Without you, life's just not the same. Come back home, my Maria. Without you, life's just not the same.
Yes.
Goodbye, Maria,
Yeah.
by Mr. Chris Porter
Yes.
from Pine, Alabama.
Look.
Hey, I try.
Yeah. You try, man. You try. I can tell. You try. It just kind of falls out of you.
It just, you got to remember all that awesomeness that just went on before I did. I came out, really?
Look, you know what?
I had no idea.
You know, I was thinking of playing a tune because I've played Apache Lake, handful of times, started in 2010, ran the next few years. And I was, PC was like, hey, man, play a song. And I said, yeah, I'll think about it. And I'm seeing this and it's like, no.
And you're just like,
you know what? I don't.
You're seeing what you're, I mean, I think we've done this fight before, haven't we?
No, it's.
I fought it all with all these dudes. This is actually the only second time I've actually been in a fight with Lloyd. So it's like a gang rumble when we go on stage, and we know that.
So now we have moved, kind of like with Kevin Lloyd earlier. I said, Kevin, do you have friends? And so DL, do you have friends? But I'm not even going to ask you that question, even though I did, because I know you. I know you have friends. Not in Maricopa County, but so DL does have friends, and we have something that hasn't happened in quite a while.
Yeah.
We are bringing back the chocolate fountain experience in.
This is
shut up, yo.
There's always,
stop
and
it.
it's
You don't
always
say those
usually the
things.
guitar player. Isn't it?
We can't hold on to this.
Randy, am I wrong?
Look,
I'm
you know
not
what?
dependable. You hired me 3 times. I only showed up once.
Look, we
That's what
have.
she said.
I just want to say we've got the chocolate fountain experience. It has been revived after a long time. Staples at the Apache Lake Music Festival. We've got the Lloyd on lap steel, because I love the Lloyd. We've got DL on acoustic. We've got PC on bass, and we've got Creamy Dave on the drums. So, no, the Lloyd is pretty weird, man. Like, I mean, come on. Like,
The Lloyd.
But he owns it, he owns it. So without further ado, let's see what these guys have on tap for us. Take it away, boys. Like the old days.
Like the old days. Sorry, Travis. Drives a plane into the Chrysler building. A man drives a plane into the Chrysler building. Say it's Chicago. Say it's not Chicago, yeah. Say it's Chicago. Say it's not Chicago, yeah. Ooh, yeah, yeah. Oh, man cuts in half just like you would a pencil. A man cuts in half just like you would a pencil. Say it's Chicago. Say it's not Chicago, yeah. It's Chicago. Say it's not Chicago, yeah. Ooh, yeah, yeah.
man drives a plane into the Chrysler building. A man drives a plane into the Chrysler building.
We are the Chocolate Fountain Experience. That's who we are.
We're definitely
Look,
not
man,
in Chicago,
you know,
kids.
I think the coolest thing about doing this for me is that I just want to join every band. You know, like I think I want to be there. So I don't know.
You know what? We go through lead guitar players really fast.
Look, you know what?
So he might be done.
Not,
Days are numbered.
yeah, not getting into it, but I'm not following up that. Look, just saying. So,
Do you stop sharp at 9? Do you lose your satellite?
I don't know. No. We're okay. You know what? We can. I think we can actually roll for 8 hours, but we're not going to. But we could roll for 8 hours. Now here's the thing. Hey, Studio B, are you listening to me?
Yeah.
Brian.
8 hours, huh?
Brian, the recording device is set for 2 hours. So if we exceed that, we may lose our 24, 48-bit recording of this show at 2 hours. But whatever. You know what? I think we've got the most of it. I'm going to shut up because I want more. No, no. Keep rolling. Keep rolling. Keep riffing. Like,
No, we've never had any songs.
I think we have. I know we have more songs. We have 15 more. 10 minutes.
10 minutes.
Of, well, it's
man,
going to
this
keep
next
going,
song may
Brian.
take
It's
10
just
minutes.
not going to record that last little bit. So, okay, fire it up. It's on you. Show us what you got.
There's a tune called Heavy Water. This is actually one of the originals that I've always. We still have to just do this justice and record it one day. I know. So, anyways, Heavy Water. Have you ever been mystified by those demons that you hide while they choose to take control at a certain time? You don't plan from the beginning, but you always wind up sinning. And even to yourself, you start to lie. No, honey, it ain't that time that I need. No, baby, I ain't got that time to bleed. Even on my worst day, baby, ain't nothing holding me down. Heavy water all in my head. Heavy water my head, where this chick's feeding me this crack about the world. How to fill it up, the twist and turn between a boy and a girl. But I stand right here and say, from this evilness I pray, may the love happy always by my side. Heaven water all in my head. Every water all in my head. It's killing me today. It's killing me always. Then I know nothing holding me down. Hold me on. Come on, bring it down. Have you ever been mystified by those demons that you hide, while that choose to take control at a certain time? You don't plan it from the beginning, but you always wind up sinning. Even to yourself, start to lie. No, honey, ain't that time that I need. No, baby, I ain't got that time to bleed. Even on my worst day, baby, ain't nothing holding me down. Every water all in my head. Every water all in my head. It's killing me today. It's killing me away. And I know nothing holding me down. Every water, every water, every in my head, every water in my head, every water all in my head.
And I say,
Ain't did that in a minute.
I say, oh.
We were drinking tequila earlier.
Yeah.
We were
look,
drinking tequila earlier.
That's what, I mean,
Your
that
time.
could have probably just,
No
cruised
whiskey.
for like a half hour or so. I'm assuming. It just could have.
Well, definitely we go forever.
Yeah.
That's kind of true.
Yeah. Oh, hey. So,
It happens.
how far back do you guys go? Like, give me a year. I want to date this.
Okay, I date this. First of all, I just remember. Okay, I met him, and this is kind of dating him Be Strange. I actually met him. Steve McDonald, soundman at Mason Community College. I used to come in for an audio class. I was part of the whole audio class. Yo, I didn't meet till I came back to Phoenix. And you were with Murdens.
I was.
Yeah. But as far as this guy right here, Pia, geez. I remember, what was it? I was at Hollywood Alley and Fred Green was playing. I did the acoustic opener.
Hollywood Alley, Fred Green, like almost stop right there. Just almost stop the night right there.
I'm at a Fred Green show. I think it was Fred Green. And I want to say Anger Trade might have been on that show. I'm not sure. But all I heard was like, hey, everybody, Steve Perry is coming to join us on stage tonight. I'm in the bathroom. I run out. And I'm like, oh, man, that's the bass player for B Strings, dude. I know that, dude. I met that, dude. I actually got kicked out of one of you guys' show at the Roxy.
Imagine that. So you guys go back. So as far as, going back to the Apache Lake Music Festival, where we kind of started this like 8 hours ago, it feels like, but not really. It feels like kind of 15 minutes ago.
It feels like it hasn't been 2 hours.
Yeah. So, you know what? Apache Lake Music Festival. When did Chocolate Fountain play Apache?
Well, we just started aromatherapy, I believe.
Cool. So we're going back. We're predating that.
Yes. Right, yeah. We ran into these weird dates. Like
July 7th of 2007.
And in 8808. It's funny, it happens every year.
Well,
10. This is the
Yod is funny. The Yod is a funny man.
But DL and I ran into each other at open mics. He was chefing at Alley and playing. Yeah. And he was skateboarding around town. I picked his ass up. He had a skateboard and acoustic guitar backpack. And that guy's got to be cool,
So do we have? I don't know what we have to or don't have to. We kind of don't have to do anything. We kind of don't have to do anything.
No, we have to do something.
Well, yeah, we leave or we do whatever. But I'm thinking that we kind of roll this out with one more big something nuts that you're gonna do, that I'm gonna ask for, and you're gonna say yes.
All right.
Yeah.
That's a good
I love
request.
I love the request. I love the answer. DL, you're on. Like, I see your wheels turning. I know you're on it. We're on it.
There's so much out there.
So what, am I restricting you to one?
No.
Like, do you need 10?
Can we do that anthem that?
I know, we got it. You want to do the anthem?
Oh, yes.
Maybe not that
That one?
but the one that Beach wrote.
Oh, really? You want to do Jimmy's
what
song?
you were talking about,
Yeah, that's cool because we have 3 anthems. We have the Hendrix one.
We have the Hendrix anthem.
And we have Sally.
I want a Hendrix anthem. The
Hendrix one.
Can we get a Hendrix anthem?
Since this is
that's too much. Are you sure?
Like I said, this is kind of like I said, almost like an Elm reunion. That
okay.
song always reminds me.
This is how we Elm.
Okay.
That's very
true.
Elm.
So you take it away, boys. It's all you.
Right? Or you do?
All right. 1, 2, 3. Betty Monroe, she couldn't take it anymore. She shot old Bobby down with his own damn 22. She caught him by the doghouse, Lord, and shot him 7 times. Knelt right down beside him and looked right in his eyes. She said, you never look better than you do right now. Well, you never look better than you do right now. Should've never left Virginia. Should've never come out west. Well, you never look better than you do right now. What in the world we're gonna tell little Holly and Jack? Tell them that your daddy I am coming home. She told that man, said, when he took her hand, you can take me away from my mama, but you can take me away from my land. But you never look better than you do right now. Well, you never look better than you do right now. Should've never left Virginia. Should've never come out west. Well, you never look better than you do right now. Oh, Bob went to heaven just like everybody do. Saw his Savior standing there. He said, what a mess you made of your life. He looked Bob in the eye. So what a handsome ghost you are. Now if you read my book, you know the life just isn't fair. But you never look better than you do right now. Well, you never look better than you do right now. Should've never left Virginia. Should've never come out west. Well, you never look better than you do right now. Well, you never look better than you do right now. Well, you never look better than you do right now. Should've never left Virginia. Should've never come out west. Well, you never look better than you do right now. Well, you never look better than you do right now. Well, you never look better than you do right now. Outside, Should've never left Virginia. Should've never come out west. Well, you never look better than you do right now. Thank you, guys.
Yes. Yes.
So the next
Look.
2 hours of the show are going to be live from the cat room.
Look, hey, PC, don't go anywhere real quick.
That's why DL does not do 2 shows a night.
Yeah, no, look.
Where's his cape? I
Look.
know, where's the damn cape?
Chocolate Fountain, it's been too long. The world has been missing this.
Oh, really?
As a matter of, yeah, you know what? Look,
I'll agree with that.
the world has been missing all of this. And I hope that at the end of this evening, it's coming through clearly that everybody is, bringing it to you and we're embracing it on the other side. So we are clearly moving forward on our way back to enjoying live music together. I want to thank every single band that has been on this evening. You know what? I've wanted to cry a few different times. And
This is exactly what Apache Lake Music Festival is.
Yep.
You know, it really is. The 10s and 20s of years of idiots like us doing stuff in really cool locations. And that was the whole point.
And look, I am so honored to be involved and to be a participant in a vehicle with the Wayback Sessions. And man, you look, PC, you are, you know what? You and I are dangerous together. We are dangerous together. But I want to thank Apache Lake Music Festival and every musician that was on tonight, and every musician that wasn't on tonight that should be on, because it will happen. So.
And people, remember, it's a rumor and it's cool. We're probably going to have a lake. Just don't go all viral and start calling DL on his cell phone, okay?
Yeah.
Love
don't
y'all.
do any of that, but there's a lot of things happening out there. So you know what? At the end of this evening, I just look back and I feel it in my heart. All of this dials me between the eyes. Every single person that participated. I want to thank Apache Lake. I want to thank the musicians, and I really want to thank the Wayback team, because without them, look, tonight was a heavy lift, and they did great. No, there's monitors everywhere. So, thank you, Brian. Thank you, Kat. Thank you, Apache Lake.
Thank you, Adam Carter. And Fred.
PC, I love you. Hey, Kat, you know what? As in, going back to the original Wayback Sessions, I don't have an ending other than this. So you know what? Throw up that center camera and let's just walk it out like that for now, and we'll hang out. I'm gonna come out of my sound booth here.
Hey, thank you, everybody. Thank you. Dude.
Brother.
Oh, man. I love you. You're killing it. Fucking
Damn, man. This was lots of fun.
I know I made you stressed out, but it was worth the blood pressure. It was so worth it. I almost gave you some time. It was so worth the blood pressure. Hey, man, I saw your wife in yoga pants, dude. That's
You
kinda
did.
great. Yeah.
You did.
That's a little trippy, bro. Like, crazy.
Oh, look at wait, let me.
y'all.
Am I clear?
Stubbs!
Let me get a phone.
Everything's awesome. Everything's great. D.L. Harrison. I know. Me too. That was no joke. Chef.
I was able to make it,
Anytime. Good stuff. Good job.
Fun. I was planning to get here at like 7 and then
you were.
No, I had to take the sub wasn't able to make it yesterday. So my sister's on the schedule. She runs a place. So now everyone's heading to go drink. She's like, oh, he doesn't have anything on his schedule.
The job's over, bro. It is.
Yeah, on Thursday.
We done good.
I was like, no, I have somewhere I'm supposed to be.
We done good.
Like, all right, hopefully I can make a little bit of it,
Thank you, brother.
Look, this doesn't happen without you. It just doesn't.
That's a joyful noise. That's
Hey guys, I don't know if you can hear me, but we're gonna call that a wraps for tonight. Wayback Sessions volume, what is it, Brian? 5, 6, 5, I guess.
5021.
Yeah. Next week we're coming at you with Tempe Sour, and we got many more weeks coming. I don't know if I can reach it out there, but let's try. All right, Adam. Yeah. Whoa! Hold on, and Kat, would you go change the camera? Whoa, no, she's not. You know what? You know what? That's not gonna work tonight. Whoa! Everybody who can hear or see, it's crazy. So, thank you. Thank you.